Yeah, well, as you can see, the door's been fitted, works perfectly, no problems. And I didn't film the actual fitting of the door, mainly because there's just not enough room in here. I couldn't get the camera far enough back and out of the way for when I was carrying things in and out. And you would only see a tiny portion, I couldn't show you the whole picture. But yeah, it's fitted and fits perfectly, so the measurements were spot on. A question that came up from somebody was, are we fitting an extractor fan? Yes, we are. It's in the plans to go up there. This light here, the actual wire, is for the extractor fan, and the switch is on the outside. So yes, we will be doing that in the future. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it's the law that any enclosed bathrooms have to have one fitted. So that will go out to the outside wall near we put all the downpipes. So yeah, very pleased with this, and I got it off eBay. I think it was a bargain. I had to bring it over, but it was well worth it. So on to the next. Thanks everybody. Yeah, hi everybody. Some time ago, Sigmund sent me their laser distance meter machine, 120M, which I haven't had a chance to try until I went over to France. I'm back in England now, but I use this over in France. I use this on everything, as you'll see, from measuring the size of the room to get an overall square meterage of the house, to measuring the garden, and also measuring the size for the new shutters. Unbelievably accurate. You know, I double checked everything with tapes, and this was a lot more accurate than a tape measure can be, and absolutely fantastic piece of kit. It has that many functions that most I will never use. Probably 90% of them I will never use. Anybody in construction or a keen DIYer on a level higher than I am would use this, and I would think that most construction people have this or something similar. Absolutely fantastic. The 120M means that it will work up to 120 meters in distance. That's inside and out. You get a green laser with it, which is very easy to see, and you can also get what you're trying to measure to a video on here, so you know you're hitting the exact spot that you want to. It has a thread on the back for mounting it onto a tripod. Very easy to use. As I say, there's a lot of things on here I will never use, but for what I needed it for, it was just so easy. Just basically click a button and it gives you the reading. It will give you volume, distance, square meters, just loads, angles of roofs, heights of houses, heights of trees. Absolutely fantastic. If I put my glasses on, I'll be able to read the list that it comes with in the manual. So it's wireless charging. It will do area volume. It will do wall area, Pythagorean measurement, angle and height measurement, add subtract measurement, area and volume, minimum maximum values, delay measurement, self-calibration, camera area measurement, trapezoidal measurement, I'm sure I've said that wrong, reference height measurement, roof slopes measurement, and it has an electronic level bubble and auto screen rotation. And yeah, that's about enough, isn't it, really? Absolutely great. I mean, I've charged it up, didn't take too long. I don't know how long the charge will last, but I just used it over in France, and very, very impressed. So I'm going to leave a link in the description below. I say it's a Sigma laser distance meter 120. There are other models which you can buy. Some don't do as far a distance. I think this is one of the longest distances that you can get. Definitely will be taking it back to France and using it over there. As I say, I actually used it you'll see on a future video, for measuring the size of the shutters, because they're all odd sizes, and it worked an absolute treat. So very impressed with it. So yeah, check it out and see if it's for you. Okay everybody, take care, cheers. Not stabbing you behind the stone there.
When you do go in, will you bring a dustpan and brush and a bucket? I can keep this. This is pretty loose. That one's loose, isn't it?
Broken, that one is. People like.
I'm going to talk about my fee, because I feel like I'm the star and you're the film producer.
We'll talk about that afterwards.
Actors get a good pay.
I was going to give you a percentage.
Yeah, I bet you was.
Yeah, hi everybody. Well, our first job is to try and sort this wall out as best we can. Saying you can't make a silk purse out of the sails here comes to mind, but we will try and make it as best we can. Sorry about the wind, that's meant to be playing up on the microphone. So our plan is first, I think, is we're going to clean it all up, aren't we? Prep it all.
Get all the weed stuff out, yeah?
Yeah.
Get all the lowest bits of render off the top. All these bits. I think some of it just comes off easy, don't it? Just a bit whacking it out, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean...
Cleared that bit off there.
Some of it is easy, but I think if we start at this end,
yeah,
work our way down to where we've got a bit of a bulge,
yeah,
and then decide, yeah, you know all about that, don't you?
You should have said that.
Are you taking this
You have to cut
seriously
that
or
bit,
what?
yeah, go on.
Plenty of people out there need a job, you know.
Yeah, righto.
So we work down to where all this loose stone is,
Yeah.
and then we'll decide, do we work on that bit or go past that, do the rest of it and then come back to that at the end?
Yeah.
What do you think? I mean,
No, I think you're right. Just take it as it comes, go down, see how it goes. I mean, this is going pretty well. We've done a block of metre there.
Yeah.
It's taken long, is it?
No.
Just have to take it as it comes.
yeah, and then we're going to, once we've got all the dirt out, we're going to point it
Yeah.
and then put another coat on top to render it. It isn't going to look super smooth, it's going to be all over the place, isn't it? That's the nature of the wall.
Yeah.
There's not much we can do down there. So I'll let you get down to about here,
All right.
and then he's not going to blow in your face, is he?
Okay.
You carry on, I'll go and have a beer.
I knew you got me here for a reason.
You eating?
Right, I was thinking more of you with your diabetes thing. You need to keep sugar levels up there.
So far so good?
Yeah,
You think?
I think so.
I like the way it's pushed back in. It's just really, in some ways, should be worrying, shouldn't it? Because it means there's a big gap at the moment. We know there's a hollow in the middle.
Yeah.
It's only got a lot of the bulge, and that's something you really need. But no, it has. It's levelled it off a lot, hasn't it?
Yeah. I think so. When you get the strand in there, it'll stable it up, won't it?
Yeah.
Right, you're going to crack on then?
I'm cleaning the bits out. I'm just checking it before I start. Thank you. Right, what's your own here? Okay, so Mick's going to carry on cleaning out all the old mud and bits of concrete that have been thrown in there. I'm going to do a sample piece here and just, I don't know, about 2 or 3 foot long. Point it. I'm going to wet it through first, as you have to. Get the stone all nice and wet so that absorbs the water and it doesn't just drain it straight out of the render. And yeah, then we'll start filling this in again. Really pleased the way this has gone. I mean, it's pushed back quite nicely, so we have got rid of a lot of the bumps and bumps that have been there for a long time. But yeah, we'll carry on and keep improving it as we move. Okay, let's get going.
Love you, block of rain.
Water, is it mud? Well, as you can see, we've prepped the wall, repaired the wall as much as we can before we start filling all the gaps. So I've been having a think, and if I remember rightly, when the mayor came to see me about doing the house, he said that the house had to be sympathetic towards a church, meaning it couldn't be showing the stonework, but he never said anything about the wall, and that's what I'm going to work on. Now we're going to do all the pointing. If he's not happy, that's not a big problem, we can just go over it and render it at a later date. But first we're just going to do all the stonework just like we've done in the house, and I think it will look nice. So the thing we have is that the school next door, their walls show the stone, and our wall continues from that, so it would look odd. Why should ours be any different to them? That's my theory. But anyway, we're going to do this wall, and hopefully it will come out nice. Okay, catch you later.
Right, what ratio?
3 to 1.
So I've got 6 in there, you want 2 of the others, yeah?
Yeah. I normally do 12.
That'd be enough to do to start.
Yeah. That's
I'm doing the shufflefuls, not
yeah,
you.
yeah, I would still do 12s and 4s.